What is going on, folks? This is Antoine with Core Cutter Lifestyle and Tech. First off, let me apologize for the last video. I'm not sure if the webcam footage was kind of choppy, but this video I'm working on a fix. So today, what we're gonna do is just take a look at some of the prices of a lot of the streaming services that you have to pay for. We're just gonna take a look at some of the prices at the beginning of the year. So whenever the time comes, we're gonna roll back to this because I firmly believe that all these prices are gonna go up. So yeah, so we're gonna call this cord cutting after dark. So it's what time is it? It's almost 11 o'clock Central Time. So what is it? 10 o'clock Eastern, 12 o'clock Pacific. So thank you for joining me, by the way. Hope you're enjoying the content. If not, hope you're enjoying my growing process. So appreciate you guys for sticking in there. Cord cutting, on the surface it seems cut and paste, either save money or you don't, but now that it's taken off, it's a lot going on. And it's a lot of information that people don't have, and instead of me just assuming that people know, either you pay for TV or you don't, because that's the route I went. I just said, hey, I'm not about to pay for TV or streaming. So, but it's a lot of people out there that would love to learn about streaming services, and try to cater to that market as well. So first, we're gonna start off with this platform called Viva Live Entertainment. So if you guys are not familiar with this, about a couple years ago I invested in their stock. And now this stock is a penny stock. I mean, it's going for like 3 cents. And so I decided to check back and see what they was doing now, and it looks like they're doing big things. Let's see if we can go to their stock price. So right now you can see the stock price is going for 0.034 cents, and I believe it trades, well, it has to trade on the OTC market. So let's see if we can if you're into the stock market, I mean, this could be some news for you, because let's go back to their actual website. So as you can see right here, they have their own kind of content provided box. You can use that or you can use something else, but the box itself is $84.95, and I might try to get a hold of that to just kind of test it out and see what it's about, because I'm really thinking about investing in the company. So let's go ahead and look at their packages. And what we're going to do today is we're going to go over all the packages of the paid streaming services today, kind of cement it in. So like I said before, later on in the year, if they go up, then, because I'm predicting they all going to go up, because, I mean, let's face it, man, the content providers, to me, I'm just gonna be honest. To me, I ain't gonna be subtle about it. They just seem greedy, because like, since we have all of these streaming platforms available, you will assume that, or I would assume that, these networks, they getting money coming in left and right. So why go up on the price? I mean, if the cable providers or the pay TV providers were more transparent with how the negotiations go. Granted, some of them do let us know, like, hey, we getting rid of this channel because they expect this amount of money we don't deserve. But I just feel like if they was transparent all the time, then they would keep more subscribers, because then we as consumers or people will understand what they're going through, because I mean, we all had to negotiate some price at some point. So if they was more transparent, then it would be even better. But that's what I think it is. The networks, the content holders, they decide, it's like, hey, we just gonna keep going up on the price. Why not? So we gonna make a U-turn back around to that. So we looking at Viva Live. We looking at their package. So their package is the Viva Gold offer for $34.99, no contracts. primary device required, which means it could be a cell phone, let's go back. Okay, let's see if we click this. So it's got to be either a cell phone, Apple TV, Fire Stick, Smart TV, a Roku device, or an Android smartphone. So that's all you need to get started. I believe they are offering a free trial. But just looking at the platform, as you can see, it's built. It reminds me of Pluto TV. Now, in this case, man, I like platforms like this. I think Pluto TV was the only one that was doing it like this. But now that I see Viva Live is doing it like this, it's just absolutely. I like it, man. So when you go down, you only see in the channels that you subscribe. Well, they don't have that big of a package, but you see in the channels that you subscribe to, and it's live. So going all the way up, CBS, you got TNT, NBC, Nickelodeon. So, I mean, I would love to just take a look at this, just see what they all about. But from the jump, man, you got BT, ESPN, Country Music Television, TMC. I believe I've seen A&E. Do they have They got AMC. So I mean that's a deal maker for a lot of people out there. You got the OWN network, MTV, VH1, Univision. So you have some Spanish channels. They also have different. Let's see if we can smooth this down. So channels. Let's go to the block view. So I mean they have live television, and then I don't believe they have an on-demand type of section. But let's go ahead and let's go to the A to Z. So I mean, when I first looked into them, they was more geared more towards the Spanish market, but I can see now that they added, Spanish channels. I believe I've seen some Arabic channels or some Indian channels. So definitely, well, yeah, you got to buy. So definitely something to look into. Definitely something to keep an eye on, especially for the stock price. If they doing things like this, then obviously their stock should be worth more. I kind of want to dive into it because I haven't looked at their charts or their their stock quotes, or I haven't looked and see if they put out any news, but because I haven't been looking for them, looking at them for a long time. So let's go to OTC markets just real quick, just see OTTV. So they current because they're pink. Let's go to the news just to see if they've been putting out news consistently. So last time they put out news was on December 27. Partnership with Courier to deliver app Yellow announces addition of DVR service to a subscription. I remember back when this stock. I've been watching this stock for a couple years. It's kind of been on my radar. Kind of fell off, but I remember back before when they first started off this platform, when they were just getting it off through social media, and so this is definitely something to look into. So that's Viva Live Entertainment, folks. Stock ticker symbol OTTV. If you're interested in them, go ahead and check them out. So the next thing we're going to look at, and right now I'm just trying to cement the prices. Again, this is Cord Cutters After Dark. Just getting it in, sipping on some little rum. Got some drink right here, so just getting it in. So just taking a look at the prices right now at the beginning of the year and what they got to offer. So the next up is Fubo TV. and just taking a look at what they got to offer. Of course, they got the locals, $39.99 a month. And I just seen an article about them supposed to go up $10 more, so we're gonna see how that work out. And I believe by the end of the year, all of these platforms are gonna increase. I'm not too sure about Netflix; they are a publicly traded company, but I believe they are going to go up. But we're gonna get around to them. But just looking at Fubo TV, you see what they offer: Fox Sports, NBA TV. You know, Pac-12, so you got your college basketball, FX, HGTV. So a lot of very popular networks. You got AMC and IFX, Cartoon Network, Sundance TV. So you're looking at a pretty good package, you know, as well as the sports package. So going over here, we got the Fubu Extra, which gives you $44.99 for the first month. See, this is funny, man. Like, I knew this was gonna happen. Now you seeing packages that are built like the pay TV, like with the pay TV subscribers. So you getting you know, monthly discounts. So I mean, ladies and gentlemen, it's just gonna go up, go up, go up. It's gonna be more stuff. You know, they're gonna be offering free HBO. You know, HBO free for 3 months. You know, Cinemax Stars free for 3 months. I mean, that's inevitably what's going to happen. Like, I guarantee you, it's just, you know, the ball is just switching hands. The ball is in the court in these platforms court right now. So, I mean, expect it to happen. But at the end of the day, what I think is going to happen is people just going to turn right back around and start going to their paid TV service because they had the content, they had the equipment. Granted, when you are a cord cutter and you buying a streaming device, you don't need to call in from work to be at home for installation. That's a plus, you know, as far as like getting these services. But I guarantee you, folks, by the end of the year, I say in 2 years, you know, it's just gonna balloon. You know, we looking at Fubo is probably gonna be up towards $75 by the end of year 2020. Just I mean, if you noticing, like, because I worked in the field for, you know, just about 10 years, and you know, you seeing stuff that's happened. These networks that supply the content, it's no hold bars with them. You know, they just greedy. They want maximum, you know, what they can get. They gonna start dipping in and see, okay, how many subscribers do you guys have now? So we're gonna charge you so and so. It's just gonna go up year after year. But nevertheless, Fubu is $39.99 for the first month, which is, you know, $44.99, $45 regular price. But then you look at DVR. Again, folks, we're getting back into that pay TV status right here. I mean, I know you guys probably can see it coming, but you look, Cloud DVR Plus, $9.99. Family Share, $5.99. Fubu Psycho 11, International Sports. I mean, maybe it works for a bunch of people, but NBA League Pass, $28.99. And, you know, you got to remember that these companies are working along with the networks to get the programming, so they come up with the price. Sometimes the networks actually make the price for these people, so just keep that in mind. But Fubu, $44.99, all the way up to $49.99. So next on the list is Netflix. So we're looking at Netflix, I mean, Netflix doesn't offer live TV, I don't believe. So $7.99, $13.99. I think that's what kind of gives Netflix the edge right there. And I gotta say one thing: when you go on most of these websites, when you go to them, you kind of gotta like search for the prices. Netflix made it kind of easy to search for the prices, but you know it's like the thing right there. Like they say, like we're going back to Fubu, they say start your free trial before you even see anything else. They want you to enter some information, but as far as Netflix, you go to the home screen. Join free for 1 month, then you just see the plans right there, so you get to select your price. So just don't rush. If you're gonna pick a pay service, just don't rush into it, because I mean you could easily stack up, you know, bills. Your price you could end up paying as much as what the people are paying with the pay TV. And I think for pay TV is starting to be more convenient. Well, it was already more convenient, but but it wasn't convenient on the money side. But once that price gap kind of close up, it's going to be looking more convenient to a lot of people, you know, just to stick with the pay TV service. And I think that's what's going to happen. The rug is going to get pulled out on a lot of these streaming companies, especially these pay streaming companies. Now, that's just what I feel. So we're looking at Netflix Premium, $13.99, basic $7.99. So the next one is going to be Sling TV. So Sling TV, this is what I like about Sling TV. I mean, the price is right there on the home page. You got either $25 or $40. There's your channels right there. Then here's your add-ons right here. Cloud DVR for them is, I believe it was $5. Yeah, $5 a month. Sports Extra 5. So I mean, just like when you buy a car, you got the add-ons. Look at it this way: when you sign up for a cable TV service, you have your initial package, you have the receiver fee, then you have your add-ons, and then you might have a DVR fee, you know, whatever, insurance, and these paid streaming platforms aren't that far. You know, you have your initial package, then you have your add-ons, then you have your DVR fee, and but you know, you're not paying a receiver fee. I think that's it. You're just not paying a receiver fee. So, but look for these packages to go up, because these networks are greedy as hell, man. I just hate to say it, you know. But however it is, you know, the company's greedy as hell or the network's greedy as hell. But look, I just really don't see a reason why the price should keep going up, you know, because if everybody was getting paid before, why are we deciding to pay them more years down the line? I guess the price, cost of living, but I don't know, man. So that's Sling TV. It's cut and paste with Sling TV. That's why I like Sling TV. 25 or 40. Just looking at the packages right here for anybody that's interested. You got the Sling Blue, which gives you, you know, A&E, AMC, IFC. You know, IFC and AMC go hand in hand. FXX. With this, I could definitely see myself going with, if I was willing to pay for TV, I would just go with the $40, because Sling has been around for a long time. So the next one we're going to look at is Philo TV. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Philo TV. They got some great packages. So now if you're looking at their price, right, $16 a month, right, and you're getting 43 channels. We go back to Dish, right, $40 for kind of or $25 for kind of the same package. So what's the difference? You know, look for, all I can say, man, is they the new kids on the block. They taking it easy on them. They ain't taxing them like they normally would tax us. Maybe they're not incurring that many costs. Maybe they're just trying to loop people in with the cheap price. But one thing I have to say about Philo TV is they do not require a credit card or anything. You can sign up simply by using your cell phone number. That's all you need. So AMC, A&E, Access TV, OWN, Nickelodeon. So I mean the packages are pretty much built. You look at it, even when you go to the $20 package, you're looking at just a couple more channels: MTV, Nicktoons, Revolt. But I think the difference could be the servers. You know, I'm not familiar. I haven't used Philo TV, but maybe it's not as reliable as Sling TV. I don't know. I'm just making a guess on why the price is like that, because it's just ridiculous. Of the price, on the price difference. Because if Dish is already paying for these networks through their paid TV service, why is it, why they can't compete with Philo TV on the streaming platform? So I don't know exactly how that works. That's why I said I wish these companies would be more transparent so we could see exactly what's going on. I'm not saying they got to show us everything, but it would be nice to know that that they, if they're fighting for us, or they just saying whatever. We feel like we could get this much out of them. But it's not that big of a price difference. You're looking at 56 channels, $20. What's the Sling Blue? It don't really say how many channels you get, but from here it's looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 32 channels for $25. Yeah. Sorry about that. So we got Philo. So that's 16 to 20. Listen, folks. I guarantee you, Philo TV is going to go up. If not, then power to them. So the next one up is DirecTV Now. So DirecTV Now is one of them. Owned by AT&T. Bought DirecTV last year. So DirecTV packages. A&E, AMC, and the one thing I want to point out to you guys is a lot of these companies' packages are built the same, but at the same time it might be one extra channel that you're not getting, or you with one that you might get with another. But as of now, the two best packages I'm seeing now is from Sling TV and Philo TV. So DirecTV packages, we're looking at anywhere from $40 to $75. So with the $40 package, you get 65 plus channels. Let's go up here. So I mean, with AT&T, well, it's DirecTV Now, but we know it's owned by AT&T. And one thing I don't understand about AT&T is like, I expect them to kind of be a big competitor since they own content now. They bought out Time Warner, so they actually own content. So they should at least be able to give themselves some leniency on as far as like pricing, or just look out for what they sell when it comes to pricing on the packages. Like HBO, Turner Broadcasting System, they own TNT, so that should be in all of their package since they own it. You would expect for TNT to be in all of their packages, but I mean, we're gonna see. It's gonna be the tale of the tape. By the end of the year 2019, we're gonna see which companies survive. And but just looking at their packages, the $40 package, you getting CMT. With Philo, you don't get country music television. So my advice to anybody that's looking to cut the cord and go to a streaming service, a paid streaming service, just look over the package. Well, just write down what channels you gotta have, and just search for that specific channel in whenever you go into a website. So because like me personally, only thing I'm looking for is like Discovery Channel and Discovery ID, TNT. Not too much, so I mean, they cheapest package got that. We're going back to Philo. Philo don't have TNT. Let's do this. Nope, I don't see TNT, but I do see Discovery ID. Like TNT ain't something yeah, it's not like something I gotta have. They don't have ESPN, so Philo, it looks like you're not really getting any sports networks like at all. But they do have CMT, Country Music Television, if you're into that. Pretty sure they got at least one Nickelodeon, Boomerang. So I mean, it's a reason they price is that cheap. Not saying they don't have good content, but you know, you do have to pay the networks to be able to hold their content. So you're not gonna have all of the big ones for that low of a price, monthly price, especially if you're starting off. Would be nice though, but that is a good price if they have everything you want. So DirecTV, you got 65 channels. You got for $15 more, you can get 15 more channels. Now for $20 more, you can get 15 more channels. Okay. For $20 more, you can get 15 more channels. That's like over $1 a channel. So I mean, just, you know, folks, just take a look at the practice. But what I'm doing, I'm just like checking out the prices, kind of like make a video to see man to man, because I'm almost certain at the end of the year that all these prices are gonna darn near go about $10-$20. So the next platform we're gonna look at is Hulu. Hulu is another cheap platform. $7.99 for just your basic content, but you can't watch live TV for $7.99, but for $39.99 you can watch live TV, stream 50 top live on-demand channels, including sports, news, and entertainment. So Hulu is one of them platforms that I really don't see in Hulu moving that much, because I think Hulu just pretty much holds neutral ground in my eyes. I don't really think Hulu is going to move. But yeah, it's just cut and paste with Hulu, either $7.99 or $39.99. Like the most I can see Hulu going up in year 2019 is probably $5 more, you know. So the next one we're gonna go to is YouTube TV. Yeah, so YouTube TV just flat, cut and paste, $40 a month. You got your locals, you got even some your sub channels. You got comment, and you know, you got your add-ons, AMC. You can add that on for $5 a month. So I mean, that's why I'm. It's just so much stuff going on in my mind. Like I noticed this AMC. That's a $5 a month add-on. You know, AMC Premiere. I'm sorry, AMC Premiere. Curiosity Stream. Now, I kind of dig that. Curiosity Stream. NBA League Pass, $209 a year. Showtime, $7 a month. Shutter, Star. So, like I said at the beginning, we starting to see what we've seen in pay TV. You know, yeah, you can take it anywhere, but do you really want to just watch TV everywhere you go? Nah, you don't want to watch TV everywhere you go. There's a time and place for everything. You don't want to be able to watch TV everywhere you go. So if we was to just take this basic price, $40 a month, and maybe you want Curiosity Stream, maybe you want the Showtime, Star, so you're going up to like $60 right there. You know, how many devices can you stream? I did a video on that earlier last year. But yeah, man. I mean, it's guaranteed, man, that it's about to get ridiculous in the year 2019. You know, we got Vudo TV here. Vudo TV, I think, is one of them kind of neutral platforms, because, and Vudo, I think in November last year, 2018, they started offering free content, you know, with commercials. So, and then what I like about Vudo is I like the platform. Then you also purchase movies, newer movies if you want to watch it. But you know, you also got live TV Well, I don't know if it's live, but you got TV shows you can watch, and you also have newer movies. You know, which, and I'm gonna be honest, like I use the Roku, and you can watch newer movies on the Roku. You know, Roku has all these apps. Google Play Movies. I use that a lot because if you're looking to save money on movies, download the Google Opinion Rewards app. That way, you earn money throughout the year by taking surveys, and then you can pay for movies with the money that you earn from taking these surveys. So you got Venom, Night School. So yeah, they got some fairly new movies on Vudu, but I don't believe Vudu has a set price. So it's one of them neutral platforms that anybody can just jump on and just buy stuff. Let's see. Yeah. Just want to be safe right here. Yeah, so Vudu, you just purchasing content, which is, I think, is a great neutral type of platform. And then the last one we're going to talk about is Stream Now. I touched on this, I think, back in like July of 2018. Before it was just free streaming, but now they have a premium section. So you have a 3-month free trial, or you could pay $12 annually. And I'm guessing, seeing how this year work out, this could change as far as like paying $12 annually. I remember when Planet Fitness first opened up, it was like $99 a year for that first year, and you could bring any guest you want, like for every day. Like if you worked out every day, you could bring a guest every day. So this is like one of them things that's brand new, and they just offering, just some big time deals for just $1 a month pretty much. So let's look at the devices, and we're talking about Stream Now TV. So watch on the TV, watch on the go with the app on the Google Play Store, or use on your computer. So I need to see if they're available on the Roku. I haven't seen this app on the Roku, but let's go to let's go back a few. Alright, so you got the free version, like I said, and you got the pro version. So Patrick Warburton right there. So the free version, I mean, just looking at the content they have, it doesn't look like a lot, but I think they might have something going here, but I don't. Are they doing something different? It's kind of different because I haven't seen the platform. Well, I have. Some platforms offer like packages for $3 a month, or you can stream for free with ads. So it seems like anybody could just like, all right, I got a server, and let me just get this content and just put it on the platform. I'm gonna have some more videos coming out looking at apps on the Roku and the Fire Stick, and but I've been doing some research, and it's just a lot of them look the same, man. It kind of makes me just like, why is there even a need to put out these videos? But I just want to kind of like cement my opinion in there, so because I feel like it's just inevitable that the price of these platforms is going to go up. Some of them is going to disappear. I can't see like anybody really buying like you got platforms like what was that I reviewed Filmrise and Con TV, and it was a couple of them that kind of like do the same thing. So but that is it, folks. Hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Let me know what you thought about the video. If there's any questions you have, just hit me up in the comment section. I will talk to you guys next time.